He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web?
Down there, right?
I don't know. I don't sense his energy anywhere in the ring.
Hold up! That would mean he's dead, right? That's perfect!
It was Goku's attack, and he therefore eliminated himself. I hereby rule that contestant Jiren of the 11th universe receives no penalty.
Hey! Let's go, Sixth! Keep on attacking, don't just stand!
Time for the Tournament of Power has elapsed. Until this column has completely descended, all survivors have a chance. Encourage you to make the most of it.
Is it true? Is this really the end for you, Saiyan? And for us?
Yes, I agree. Time for the real fun to...
Feel that?
Yeah.
But what could it mean? What's causing it?
If you ask me, there's only one good answer.
Here it comes.
Goku's okay after all!
Goku endures. What has he done? What the hell is going on? I'm watching this with my own eyes, but I still can't believe what he's doing is actually
Tell me why! Tell me how!
Could it really be?
It's so wonderful!
autonomous ultra instinct.
He's reacting so quickly. I see.
But why now? And why is it Goku?
Well, my lord, the Saiyan Spirit Bomb most likely served as the catalyst.
That flute, though. Wow, that's a little intimidating. Wait, y'all trying to jump? 'Cause I do not play that shit.
Jesus Christ, really?
Don't forget to become a member of Unrelent Gaming's Patreon for exclusive manga content and early access. Isn't that right, Seth?
I already joined his Patreon today. Tons of great stuff on there, actually. But did you really have to blow up the city?
Yes.
Blew up the domino. You blew up the dominoes and you're laughing. Do you realize the f***ing crisis here?
And you will be next. Unless you subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications right now.
Or else what? You'll aggressively scream another man's name for several hours?
Kakarot! Kakarot!
I trust that you will do what you must in order to survive Budo, Goku. Though the circumstances may seem dire, I know you have what it takes to win. And even if you can't overpower the fifth strongest, I most definitely believe that you can win by finding a different way. You are now left facing off against a destroyer version of yourself from an alternate timeline. Please don't let this be what bests you, Goku.
Our story continues with Budo now being shown having to morph himself in shape-shifting into an alternate version of Goku, with Destroyer Goku now setting his sights in eliminating the real Goku from the tournament. It was right before having to then be shown making a move where Destroyer Goku went on to comment, "I am going to take my sweet time with you and enjoy this, Son Goku. Whether you'd want to accept it or not, you won't be able to do anything to overpower this vessel's destructive power. And so, one of two things are about to happen to you in a matter of moments," he says. "Either I'm going to knock you unconscious, or the sheer nature of my God of Destruction abilities are going to erase you during our fight." Oh, interesting, the Grand Priest chimes in. It's almost like Goku will be fighting the mirror opposite of the path that he decided to walk down in this life, with Whis responding, "Oh, I'm afraid so." One version of Goku where he wields an angelic power, and one where he appears to wield a destroyer's power, as seconds later then from out of nowhere, that was when Destroyer Goku had then made his move in dashing directly towards the real Goku by telling him, "Now watch as I break you down, Saiyan. This Ultra Instinct power of yours is going to crumble beneath the weight of my destructive power." As fortunately enough for Goku, as he was then shown barely having to avoid Destroyer Goku's strike, it was just upon Goku acknowledging the fact of how fast he was where Whis went on to then say to himself, "Oh, as long as you are able to remember your training and remember those whom you've battled against, then you should be safe, Goku. Don't let the weight of battling against yourself overwhelm you." "Oh, darn," Goku says. "His moves are just like mine, too. Oh, this isn't good," with the Destroyer Goku asking, "What's wrong, pig? You look a little nervous." As within that moment with Destroyer Goku now being shown knocking the real Goku away, it was just upon Budo now being shown having to do so where Akuma went on to chime in, "How sad will it honestly be if Budo ends up knocking this Saiyan out cold by using himself rather than exert his own power?" he asks. "This Goku doesn't have a chance, and Budo's already gotten in his head anyway," with Yoshido chiming in, "Well, that all depends on if Budo wants to continue to smack this Saiyan around some more, or if he just wants to hurry it up and end it," with Goku being shown clutching onto his chest by responding, "God damn, that hurts. Oh, that kick of his felt like an entire planet was just dropped on my chest. Oh, he's strong, and a lot faster than I thought he'd be, despite me using Ultra Instinct or not." Well, though Goku remains focused, the Grand Priest chimes in, he also appears to be a bit taken back at the fact that Budo is using himself as a means of punishing him. And so, I'm more interested to see if he will be able to overcome this mental struggle, or if this will in fact be the key that Budo will use to break the Saiyan down, beginning with his mind. Interesting, he says. Well, Goku shouldn't let the idea of fighting against himself be what weighs him down, Whis chimes in, especially if he's also battled against the fusion variant of himself already on planet Endeavor. Oh, come on, Goku, focus. Don't give in to him, with Goku responding, damn it. Oh, he's gone, and I can't seem to sense his energy anywhere. Now just where did he go? As it was only seconds later from behind Goku, with Budo now being shown double axe handling Goku across the head, it was only upon Goku now being shown having to head right down onto the stage where Budo went on to comment, "You're making this too easy for me, Goku. God darn it! Where the hell did he even come from without me being able to— Oh, holy crap, I'm flying towards the very edge of the stage! Whoa, 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 careful now, damn him! Oh, that was extremely close," Goku utters. Uh-oh, hold on now, Goku backs up by saying, "Oh, phew, that was too close for comfort just now." Well, he knew exactly what he was doing, and so he was banking on me to crash through and go over the ledge just now. Man, he was able to move so fast that I wasn't quick enough to see where he went. Oh, I can't have that happen again, Goku says. Oh, talk about pulling through by the skin of my teeth there. Gosh, this entire situation is just nuts. But I've got to be careful. One wrong move and it's lights out for me. But then, as soon as Goku was able to then detect that Budo was after him, that's when Goku went on to say to himself, crap, I can sense him coming. He's carefully trying to preserve his speed and strike at the perfect moment. To where as soon as Goku then was instinctively able to duck on under in avoiding Budo's kick, that's when Yoshido went on to chime in, "Ah, come on, he was right there. Budo's just having his way with the mortal by now." Giving him false hope perhaps, with Akuma responding, "No, I doubt it. The Saiyan likely felt Budo coming, so he moved." In which as soon as we then see how Destroyer Goku was able to sweep Goku's feet from right under him, even Goku himself now was starting to see that Budo was beginning to use his own style against him, to which as soon as Goku was shown having to nearly fall off the ledge and barely hanging on, that's when the Grand Priest went on to chime in, "Well, it seems as though Goku is finding this to be more of a challenge than he assumed it would be, it seems. That sudden sweep to his legs just now definitely wasn't something that you can tell that he was expecting," with Whis responding, "Yes, well that much is clear, and so I hope that he doesn't fall off the stage as a result of that either." Oh, but come on, Goku, push. Oh no, I've got to hang on, Goku says. If I don't find a way to somehow circle around him without being detected in the process, bro, then he's likely going to knock me off. How are you so skilled with this morphing technique, Goku asks. It doesn't even feel real. Darn it, I can feel my fingers slowly starting to slip. To where as soon as we then see how Destroyer Goku is now being shown overseeing Goku barely hanging on by the edge of the stage, by no means did Budo seem impressed by this, as Budo went on to respond, "Oh, but this is as real as it gets. Just look at you, hanging by a thread, and we barely even had the chance to truly get started here," he says. "You're a complete disappointment, Goku. How does it feel knowing that I was able to do better using your own body against you than you were able to do against me, and you're the original? Just try and jump back if you dare. I'll just smack you down into the void if you do. I told you just a few moments ago, didn't I?" As he slowly from there began to crush his fingers, that's when Destroyer Goku went on to continue, "I told you that I was going to bring the pain, and so does it hurt? Yeah, I bet it does. Just like that. Nice and easy while you scream for mercy. And here I thought that you'd be much better than this. Weak. Why don't you just let go, Goku? It'll be much easier on your conscience if you just accept what we already know and quit now before things get a lot worse for you. Is that a no?" "Oh, don't let go, Goku," Whis went on to say to himself. "Remember how it felt when you were nearly knocked over the ledge and into the lava by your clone. This here is no different, and so you have to find a way to move around him or you will be knocked off the stage. Use this as a means to escape," with Akuma chiming in, "That Saiyan's done for, and so Budo is either going to slowly force him off the stage or he will kill this Saiyan in the process." Just give it up, Saiyan, Yoshido shouts. "You aren't going to win, and you can forget about trying to get past Budo without being seen. Hey, Budo, since the mortal isn't letting go, why don't you just erase him already?" And that was exactly what Budo tried to do, because right in front of Goku's face as he was still shown hanging on by the ledge, that was when Budo had gone as far as to create a sphere of destruction by then telling Goku, "Ask yourself, Goku, being in the position that you are in, do you honestly think that you have what it takes to find an escape, especially out of this? You should already know what this is, don't you? And so you should already know that once this envelops you, it's lights out. Permanently," Budo says. That's the Hakai. Well, as tough as you may be and as skilled as you are with this morphing ability of yours, Goku says, "I'm not letting go, and I won't back down now. So whatever you end up doing with that, I won't lose. I can't let this be what stops me," with Budo responding, "Oh, did the rest of you hear what the mortal just said? Either this creature is the very definition of delusional, or he is truly a lot stronger than he's letting off. Either way, let's find out," Budo says. "Now disappear, Hakai." But then, that was when shockingly enough, Budo had gone as far as to notice something, with Budo asking what? It went right through his entire body. Impossible. "What happened?" Yoshido went on to ask. "Is he dead?" "I can't see anything with your big head in the way. Did the Saiyan lose?" with Budo responding, "No, the Saiyan is still active. It was an illusion. Another one of his clones." As from out of nowhere just then, we then observe how Goku was now beginning to blast Destroyer.
I got Goku and I'm using the hell out of the clone technique. Shouts out to the clone technique. Yeah.
Goku from behind as Whis went on to cheer on. Yes! Oh goodness, that one nearly had me break out in a nervous sweat just now, but he did it! He did exactly what I taught him by using his speed and his wits as a means of creating a diversion with his after image. For what it's worth, Akuma responds, now that Budo saw this tactic in action, it won't work on him again, with Goku now being shown firing a barrage of energy blasts by responding, come on now, fall out of the ring already, or there's got to be a way for me to drag him closer towards the edge of the ring. As Destroyer Goku went on to put up a barrier by responding, that was quite the little strategy you managed to follow up on, Saiyan, but clearly it won't help you get very far. And now that I know how you plan on fighting me moving forward, this will be where your luck starts to run itself dry. Well, it looks like Budo's onto him, I'm afraid, the Grand Priest chimes in. Oh, and so now that Budo won't allow Goku to use that little move of his again, I'm afraid he will be likely left with two options. He will either find a way to counter Budo's Destroyer ability by using his own body and power against him, or he will simply be destroyed during the course of their next encounter. To whereas we only then see how Budo was able to now move fast enough in kneeing Goku in the stomach. That's when Budo went on to tell Goku, you should have forfeited your opportunity to face off against the five of us when you had the chance, Goku. We've earned our ranks through eons of battles, sheer determination, and untold amounts of brutality. And it certainly wasn't earned overnight, and so why even bother to continue, Budo asks. Why do you continue to resist me? Why do you continue to fight when you know you can't win? Even while suppressing my true power in order to better suit the warrior I morph into, you still resist even when you know you will be destroyed. Why? Budo asks. To which that was when Goku was shown catching one of Budo's punches by responding, because I know that no matter what the situation calls for, and no matter how overwhelming the odds may be stacked against my favor, I know that there's still a way to win. You aren't the first person to use my own body against me, but just like all of them, I know myself better than you could ever know, and so you won't beat me by using my own body and power against me. You're such a repugnant little animal, you know that, Saiyan? So it's your spirits that I need to break first then, is that it? Oh fine, then let's start breaking it, Budo says, but then it was just upon Budo now being shown attempting to kick Goku with Goku being shown dodging dodging, where Budo went on to continue, you do know that once your fighting spirit goes, then so will the drive you have for this entire tournament, don't you? How will you manage then? With Yoshido responding, who, you see that? The Saiyan avoided the kick. As Takiro went on to also chime in, look closely into the Saiyan's eyes, his resolve, that's what's driving him now, with Destroyer Goku responding, he avoided my attack, cocky mortal. To where once again, as soon as Goku was now shown having to avoid yet another one of Budo's punches, that's when Goku went on to inform Budo by telling him, you think you know everything there is to know about me, but really there is so much more about me that you have yet to uncover and experience, Goku says. And even if you use my own body and power against me, no matter the timeline that it comes from, I will never lose. As Whis went on to observe Goku avoiding all of Budo's punches by responding, yes, yes, Goku, use your speed. Your speed is what will be your greatest strength against them. Strike him down with precision just like we trained for. As Goku is now shown doing exactly that, he not only had now gone as far as to uppercut Destroyer Goku in the stomach, but also impressed the other spectators watching, as Yoshido went on to comment, whoa, the mortal got him. No way, the mortal is really fighting back here. Well, I'll be. That was quite the shot, with Akuma responding, it was. But let's not forget about one very important thing here, Yosh. Though the Saiyan is fighting Budo, he isn't fighting Budo as he is. Son Goku isn't fighting Budo's true self, and we all know what will happen once he does. So unless Budo remains as he is without switching forms or using his true power, then the Saiyan will simply adapt to the obstacle that stands in front of him and overcome it. To which, as we only then see how Goku is now shown having to kick the Destroyer Goku in the chest and nearly sending him flying off the ledge, it was right upon Goku now being shown having to do so where Goku went on to shout, you talk about earning your rank, well how about you earn this and fall off the stage, Goku shouts. Oh, are we about to witness a miracle here, Yoshido shouts? You can't be serious, are you, Budo? But then, it was just before Destroyer Goku was sent flying off the ledge where he from there went on to stop himself in responding, no, Goku, not if I have anything to say about that. To which seconds later, as we only from that point then see how Budo had now transformed in using Super Saiyan 3, that's when Yoshido went on to respond, oh look, what happened to his hair? I'm assuming that's one of the mortal's transformations, is it? Oh, so is that all these creatures do? Either grow or change the color of their hair? Quite strange, wouldn't you say? Indeed, Akuma responds, but the Saiyan isn't only backed into a corner here by facing off against himself, but he also wants to see if he has what it takes to overpower the version of himself that Budo is currently using. To where it was only upon Budo now being shown fully transforming where Budo went on to inform Goku by telling him, since you wanted to turn things up here against me, I decided that I would now do the same as a response, Saiyan. Oh, is that Super Saiyan 3? But wait, why does this version of his Super Saiyan 3 feel so different? Wait, I know. It's different because he mastered it. His energy isn't leaking like mine would. Wait, what's that? As we only then see how a gigantic sphere of destruction was now hovering above Destroyer Goku, that's when Budo went on to then tell Goku, and now, warrior, unlike your after image that was used against me, you won't be fast enough to avoid this one. So one of two things are about to happen if you don't somehow act quickly, he says. You will either be blown off the stage or you will be completely erased by this attack. And of course, if you somehow think that I'm bluffing, then why don't I call it for you and show you that I'm dead serious, Budo says. Your journey ends here, Goku. To which as soon as Budo was now shown launching the attack at Goku, Goku was now left with no other option but to take the attack head on, as Goku went on to respond, there's no way around it. Oh, I've got to try. If Whis made me go through something similar to this, then I've got to find out if I have what it takes to overcome destructive power. It's the only other way, with Whis responding, wait a minute now, is Goku going to go for it as he did on planet Vampa? Yes, before he was stopped by Vegeta, Whis continues, he was nearly able to contain and control the Hakai prior to Vegeta's intervention, so is that what Goku will try and go for now? Oh, he will be destroyed if he cannot somehow overpower this attack, he says, but I trust that you will be able to do it if you have the strength within you, Goku. In which, as Goku is now shown trying his best in holding the Hakai back, that was when Budo went on to then tell him, how foolish of you to actually try and overpower my energy of destruction, Goku. You can struggle and try and resist all you'd like. This will either send you over the edge or erase you completely. So now we wait. You managed to surprise me a little bit here today, Budo says, but surprises aren't what win you battles. Surprises aren't what makes you the strongest among the rest. And so you will lose, Goku, with Goku responding, no, not like this. I can't, not now. You're done for and you know it. And so falls the mighty Super Saiyan, Budo says. You lose, Goku. I told you from the start that this would happen. What? To whereas seconds later, with Goku now being shown slowly but surely condensing the power of the spherical Hakai ball, that's when Goku went on to utter, no matter what happens, I must prove to him, I must prove to all of them on why I am one of the best. Oh yes, he's doing it, Whis comments. Yes, Goku, just like that, just like we prepped you for. Do not give in. Use your inner power to overpower his, with Yoshido pointing out, hey, is it me or is that Saiyan condensing the energy of destruction out there? With Akuma responding, as I lay my eyes to see it for myself, yes. As with Goku now shown finally having to do it, that's when Goku went on to then continue, I won't let anything be what beats me. Well, would you look at that, Goku asks. I think this here belongs to you, right? With Budo responding, no, that shouldn't have been possible for him to do. You shouldn't have been stronger than this body. But then, that was when Goku was now shown having to seemingly had enough, as Goku went on to fire the attack right back at Budo by telling him, and so now here you go. Why don't you take this into the void down there with you? Oh, there's no way, Yoshido butts in. Oh, Budo, you can't be serious. Is this really how you're going to be going out? Well, the Saiyan's a lot more impressive than we originally gave him credit for, with Akuma responding, damn that Budo, his lust and wanting to break the Saiyan from within is what led to this. Or did it? As with a massive explosion now being shown at the edge of the ring, that was when the Grand Priest went on to chime in by responding, oh, I must say, Whis, you really trained the mortal to be quite cunning in this situation that he's faced in. However, of course, as you may already know, I want you to look a little closer through the smoke, with Goku responding, oh no, that was close, and so I know that one had to have made contact just now, but I'm sensing something completely different now behind the smoke, Goku says. Wait, what in the world is that monstrous energy that I'm sensing? And why does it feel like it's coming from two different warriors rather than one? Warriors that I seem to remember. What is that? As an ominous voice behind the smoke went on to address Goku by telling him, you don't think it was over, did you, Son Goku? As it was through the smoke from out of nowhere with a gigantic blast now being shown heading right towards Goku, that's when Goku went on to shout, whoa, he's not wasting any time. Crap, look at the size of that blast. Oh, now the Saiyans got Budo going, Akuma chimes in. Do the rest of you see it too? Oh, Goku, move, Whis shouts, right now. Whoa, what is that? I've seen that from somewhere before, he says. Oh, darn it, he nearly took my head off with that one. To which, with the smoke now beginning to slowly fade, that was when the ominous voice went on to continue, you know, if there's one thing that I will say that intrigues me about your history, Goku, it's the enemies of your past who were quite the challenge for you, now were they? Would you care to take a guess on the warrior that you will be facing off with now? I will say, the brutal nature behind these two whom I've merged into one is far beyond what you could ever hope to be. So, are you ready for round 2 of the pain that I have lined up for you, Saiyan? I can assure you that this time, things will be a little different as this continues, with Goku responding, there's just no way. But how was he able to mix those two like that? To which all the while as this was happening, when then going back onto planet Earth, we only from that point then see how both Piccolo and Dende were beginning to pick up on two very unusual energy signatures heading their way, as with the two Namekians left baffled as to what this was, it was only upon now having to sense this where Dende went on to respond, Hey Piccolo, are you sensing those two massive energy signatures too? It feels like whatever that is getting closer, with Piccolo responding, so I'm not the only one then. I felt it approaching closer and closer now for about 15 minutes, and so I don't think it's either Goku or Vegeta either, because whatever that is feels very sinister, almost like I recognize it from somewhere, with Dende shouting, Hey, look, above us! I can't tell what they are, but are they flying through our orbit without a ship? As Piccolo responds, yes, they are. Wait a second. I can see one of them. No. Dende, one of them is Frieza, Piccolo shouts. Now I know why I recognize one of those two energies up there. Frieza is one of them, and he's coming straight for us, with Dende asking, Frieza? But why would Frieza be coming here of all places? I don't know, but it certainly isn't to talk, that's for sure. Listen to me, Dende, no matter what happens, I want you to stay behind me and away from Frieza at all costs. Got that? I have a very bad feeling about this, with Dende responding, right, and I'll try and see if I can contact some of the others and let them know that Frieza is here in the meantime. Try and contact Gohan first and tell him to get up here onto the lookout immediately. Now, I don't know where Goku is, and I'm pretty sure that Vegeta is off training with Lord Beerus, so if anything, go and contact Gohan first, as he is the only one we have right now. Tell him that this is an emergency so he can leave whatever he's got going on and head on up to the lookout right now. I'll see what Frieza wants in the meantime, Piccolo says. Oh, why do I sense several different energy signatures coming from the two of them, Piccolo went on to say to himself. It feels like Goku and Vegeta are here, along with Broly and Gohan? No, something's not right here, and the other one who's with him looks just like him. Oh, and just what the hell are you doing on Earth, Frieza? Well, it's been quite a long time, hasn't it, Namekian? You certainly appear as though you are doing very well, Frieza says, and dare I even say stronger too? My. Well, I'm sure you know that I'm not here to banter with you creatures, so I'll just get right to the chase and not waste either of our time then. Tell me, where exactly are your little monkey friends, Goku and Vegeta? Frieza asks. And I was hoping to sense their life energy on here, but instead, well, I felt yours, and so where did those two run off to? I don't know where they are at the moment, Piccolo responds, and so they aren't here in case you were curious about them being here, but I've never seen him around here before, and he seems to look just like you, so now you tell me, why are you here, and just who in the world is that guy that's standing next to you? With Frieza responding, oh, you mean him? Well, certainly you should be smart enough to already put two and two together, aren't you? He certainly doesn't look like my father now, does he? So allow me to introduce you then, Namekian. This here is my older brother, Cooler. And I'm sure by now that you can see that we are here to chat with your little monkey friends, Goku and Vegeta. Being, of course, that we all have some unfinished business to attend to. And so anyways, being that you say they aren't here, then where could those two possibly be then? We'd love to know, with Piccolo responding, you have an older brother? But why haven't we seen this guy around before then if he's related to you? Oh, and it's like I said, I don't know where they are at the moment, as with Dende now being shown contacting Gohan, it was just upon Dende now being shown having to communicate with Gohan telepathically where Dende went on to respond, Gohan, can you hear me? Please listen to me. Frieza is here and he's on the lookout with both me and Piccolo. And he's not alone either. He's here with his brother and they're looking for your father and Vegeta. Gohan, please drop whatever it is that you are doing and come to the lookout right now. This doesn't look like it's going to end well, and with Vegeta and Goku nowhere to be found, you and Piccolo are our only hope. Wait, what did you just say? Frieza is here, Gohan asks, and he has a brother? Since when did Frieza have a sibling, Gohan asks, and why are they looking for my dad and Vegeta? Right, listen, just stay put, Dende. I'll be on my way now, so whatever happens up there, just tell Piccolo that I'm coming. Wait for me and try not to die, you guys. To where as this was happening with Pan being shown having to do her homework, that was when Pan went on to tell her father, I'm almost finished with my math homework, Papa. Oh, you're doing great, Pan, Gohan chimes in, but listen, Daddy's got to head out for for a quick run. It's extremely important, and so once I get back, he says, I promise to take you out so that we can get as much ice cream as you want, okay? In the meantime, stay close with your mother until I get back, okay? I'll see you both really soon. So we're back on the lookout with Frieza now being seemingly surprised at the fact that Goku and Vegeta are nowhere to be found. That was when Frieza went on to ask, you what? So you seriously don't know where those two brainless apes have wandered off to? Oh, so then if they truly aren't here and neither of us can sense their energy, then where exactly could they have possibly gone off to, he asks. You're hiding something. I won't ask you again, Namekian. Tell me where Vegeta and Goku are, with Piccolo responding, so for the last time, I don't know. But even if I somehow did, then you'd have to beat the answers out of my cold, lifeless body if you hope I tell you anything, Frieza. Now leave and get off this planet if you know what's good for you, with Frieza responding, oh, how cheeky of you, Namekian, but me and Cooler aren't going anywhere, and as a matter of fact, beating the answers out of your cold, dead body doesn't sound like such a bad idea, now does it, brother? So how about it? Do you care to do the honors and warm up by beating this little green worm around this planet, or should I do it? I'll do it, and so you go and grab that other little pest so that way he doesn't run away, Cooler says. So, you're the legendary Piccolo. I've heard so much about you. Now let's find out exactly what you're made of then, shall we? As with Cooler now being shown approaching Piccolo in a way to where he was about to fight him, it was only right then and there as he was then shown approaching where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 30 special then comes to a close. Now this is bad for several reasons, of course, with that having to be number 1, while Goku is trying to do everything within his own ability to survive by fighting the 5 strongest, the only other individuals left to protect the Earth from the impending danger that is of Frieza and Cooler is none other than Piccolo and Gohan, to where you can kind of now see where all of this is going, as I will be making the next manga chapter, which is that of manga chapter number 31, made available first on my Patreon for all of my Patreon members to see. So if you're already a member of my Patreon, then you guys already know the dealio, but for those of you out there who are new and unaware, if you do want to go on ahead and support my work along with gain access to so many other exclusives, then I would kindly suggest for you all to become a member of my Patreon today, patreon.com/unrealendgaming. The link to that will be located down in the description box below and pinned comment section below as well, to where again, I do want to thank all of the current active members on my Patreon, because not only are your contributions being added into creating more pages for you, but we also went as far as to create several additional pages in which I can't really show you guys what the plans are moving forward yet, but you can rest assured if you are a member of my Patreon, then you guys are going to be the first to see it. So again, I truly hope that you guys are ready for what's about to happen next, because it's only going to get bloodier and even more crazier moving forward from here. So again, I want to thank you all so much for your support and so much for your patience, because making all of this by yourself with one other individual is by no means easy. So if there's one thing that I would ask from all of you guys watching this part of the video, is to simply have patience, because we can only try to get this out there as quickly as we can without having to rush things. So for those of you out there who do have patience, I do want to say thank you. So again, once more, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for your time. Tune back for more, to where again, if you guys are new to the channel, then be sure to head on over and smash that subscribe button on top of giving this video a big fat thumbs up right now by smashing that like button down below. Tune back in for more. And with that being said, I'm going to be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace.
Hello. Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to Unrelent Gaming?
Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch.
Roshi.
Silent Cell. Me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want.
Shouts out to DJ Is. Y'all hear that beat? If you can't hear it, you better go check it out, because that's what the whole deal is here. It's a sneak peek promotion. You know what I'm saying? Get it in. DJ Is.
Roshi, the fuck?
God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell.
And we're demonetized.
Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.
Hit back one more time, right? Cause y'all see Yokin. Y'all don't know what Yokin is? That's that other link that I be dropping. Cause I got an affiliate marketing with these guys too. Yep.
それでそんな格好なんだ。
ああ、舐めるんじゃないぞ。本当にヤバい奴らだ。俺が守ってやるから心配しなくていい。
ただし来てくれるかな。
当たり前だ。助けて。お前がやったのか。はい、わかりました。怖
いよ、助けて。
わかりました。おい、94番。あ、はい。お前もう一度言ってこい。ここか。お前、ほんと詳しいな。なんだその妙な格好は。パンでさえすぐに気づいたのに。おかしいんですよ。お前、こいつが見えないのか。俺を見ろ。パパ、怖いよ、パン。悲しい目に遭いたくなかったら。何もしちゃいません。よし、いいぞ。あそこか。お前の相手はこの私がする。お前たち何者だ。
でもあいつ強いね。パパ勝てるかな。
目覚めることに期待しよう。なんだお前は。なんだと。トリックじゃない。まずいな。それでこそ僕のカッパだ。子供に手を出すんじゃない。そんなバカな悪の秘密組織ってこの大魔王だったか。ピッコロさん、懲りずに僕にやられに来たのよ。なんでピッコロさんが。集中しよう。はい、教えてやるんかい。エネルギーが切れるまで全力が出せる。クソの大したやつだ。ヘド博士の傑作だからね。惜しい。バカな命令に従っているだけだ。それがどうした。そんなことはない。何をしているお前たち。あいつらどっちが悪か。もういい。どうやら双方に誤解があったよ。そうだ、セルマックスを起動してやる。楽勝じゃなかったのか。奇跡的に悪意が見えてこないから楽しみにしていたぞ。よし、ある程度の
衝撃なら耐えられるように改造する。
私もそれに近い改造はしていてね。お前は終わりだ。
改造しても人間の部分が残っていたら。
雲行きが変わってきたみたいだ。
よし。
おお。
あ、ちょっと。
新しい人造人間かい？
トランクス君とコウテン君だよ。
ところでどこかに僕のメガネって落ちてます？さっきのピッコロさん、何が起こったんですか？どうでもいいんだな。
何を落としてるんだ。
すいません。
任せて。
しょうがないね。
絵の昔はセルマックスに弱点を作っておいたんだ。弱点をついた途端に。
俺がいてよかったじゃないですか。
まあね。
しょうがない。あれだ。もっと強い攻撃じゃないと。
飛び道具でセルマックスを攻撃してくれ。もう遅い。だったら俺も慎重さが足りないな。思いっきり遠くに逃げるんだ。
クリリン、気をつけなさいよ。
でかくなるよ。
そうか、忘れていた。
もしかして勝てるんじゃないですか？
ただのハッタリだ。作戦を思いついた。ご飯。 止めねば。
の黒番だ。やったぞ。
よかった。早めに逃げておいて。みんな無事のようね。
お前もいいじゃないか。
こっそり練習したことが。
Trèo lên bức tường biết đâu ta gặp nhện. Nhện cho tơ vò vẫn vương thương về em. Nhảy mơ đêm thức cho lòng nhức tim đau. Chỉ mong có nhau cho ngày sau yên tâm. Trời nắng gió mùa gió bay lay hàng cây vẫy chào khẽ đưa tay đập tay. Mà lúng cho anh cười cho giấc mơ xanh ngời tập thở với em tò mò anh biết anh yêu người là vì khi yêu là khi lòng ta ngất ngây.
Now, tragically obvious. That reasoning with the bitch is not gonna work, Tom. You have to hit her.
I'm an assistant district attorney, for Christ's sake.
Tom, you have to get past this.
It's okay, Pagan. Really?
See, Paget, she just gave you permission.
Stop!
See that? Which has no problem hitting you.
All right, lady. Okay, look out.
You're definitely allowed by law to hit her now, Tom. It's self-defense.
Okay?
Yes, Apple, you are in rare form.
Spider-Man swing, Spider-Man swing. He don't show no ding-a-ling. Oh my god!
The Saiyan Akatsuki? Oh, hell to the no, we are out of here.
This airline's way too far back.
What? What the f***? How did we get here?
I'm the prince of all Saiyans, and you know I do my thing. Pull up on the leaf and hit it with a big bang. Yamcha probably beat you with a fucking wolf fang. Tail Sasuke, the Sakura's on my wing.
Liar! Sakura doesn't even like chicken wings! He's talking about his meat. Huh?
Now bow before the prince and kiss my feet.
Huh? Vegeta!
Oh, and kiss Kakarot's feet as well.
Hell yeah!
I got you, Kakarot!
You a real one!
I've been real since day one.
Damn it! Spiky Hair was already coming with the heat, and now he has this guy with the f***ed up hairline to help him. Just look at it! Look at his hairline! Who designed his character? His hairline is fucked!
You've got to be f***ing kidding me.
Sasuke?
Naruto, stop crying, you loser.
I can't believe you came back.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what jutsu we have to do to win, right?
Right! Black Jutsu!
What the fuck?
Black Naruto drip sauce, no cap.
Nah.
Who's Uzumaki hands, give your ass a power nap.
Black Sasuke, do some jutsu on your chick. Then run up on her, hit her from the back real quick.
Nigga.
Let's just blow him up, Kakarot!
No, Vegeta. We can do this. They may be black and blessed with extraordinary hip-hop ability, but I'm black too.
What?
From the waist down.
What?
Goku bout to spit, yeah I'm rich. Pull up with a ninja thought, and she thick, she your chick, and she bout to give me wop. Get a pic, comb your shit, cause the snappy on the top. Move a brick, he's sick, make it Nada do the splits.
Nada do the splits, do it for the friends, Sasuke got no friends, Final flash your shins, call me Veggie Kage, ooh, I might catch a body, ooh, when I kill Sasuke, ooh, with a key blast entree, ooh.
Now I know good and damn well this nigga ain't talking about entrees.
Yeah, they tripping, bro, but it ain't even worth it,
nah,
though,
nigga,
bro.
I'm heated.
Bro, it ain't worth it.
He got me heated.
Bro, just chill, bro.
Give me the strap.
Bro, you gonna catch a case over these niggas, bro?
Go get him.
Let's just rap battle them, cuz.
Fine. Black Naruto, throw a kunai at a same. Fuck a PS5, cause a ninja don't be playing.
Hey.
And when I do a jutsu, you know Chi-Chi get moist. And she scream Naruto in a high-pitched voice.
Black Sasuke, chakra on display. Mama just told me I'm her babe. Fireball jutsu, flame. You saying ain't shit, it's a shame.
Well, damn, they killed it.
Yeah, that was heat.
What can you say?
Beautiful.
Absolute fire.
Respect.
Oh, we.
Give him a hug, Vegeta.
Nope.
Play that flute, cuz.
Flute? Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! That shit fire, Kakarot!